Hello. Happy Sunny Song Sunday. Hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Thank you for spending a little bit of it with me. If I don't pay attention and don't use my head, I end up fighting off the demons that I thought were dead. Pretty soon darkness is all I see, but someone told me something that would set me free. They said leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how the little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. It can be so easy to fill up your day, pack it full of trouble and be on your way. But carrying that burden is a heavy load, dragging it behind you on an uphill road. So leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. It helps to look upward when you're feeling down. Grab a little hold and climb to higher ground. Doesn't matter how you do it, find a place to start. A little ray of sun can open up your heart. So leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Watch how a little grabs a hold of you. Next thing you know, there's nothing you can't do if you leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Leave a little room and let the sun shine through. Yeah, leave a little room. It's a song about making sure you have room in your life for good things. And we have a nice sunny day here in Knoxville today. So, sunshine songs are on the menu. Not super warm out, but the sun definitely helps. The road I'm walking on's been getting rough. I think it's time to say enough's enough. There's really only one thing left to do. Leave the dark and let the sun shine through. That's why I'm headed for a sunny place, feeling love and warmth upon my face. I wanna smile big and laugh a lot, and be thankful for the things I've got. I can't wait to leave this hectic pace. That's why I'm headed for a sunny place. I won't hop a boat or catch a plane. I sure don't need to drive down A1. Hey, the simple sunny places in my mind, I close my eyes and go there anytime. So now I'm living in a sunny place, feeling love and warmth upon my face. I wanna smile big and laugh a lot, and be thankful for the things I've got. Sure is nice to leave that hectic pace. That's why I'm living in a sunny place. The dash between your birth and when you die, it goes by in the blink of an eye. So you can stress and try to get ahead, but in the end we all still wind up dead. That's why I'm living in a sunny place, feeling love and warmth upon my face. I wanna smile big and laugh a lot. I finally realize everything I've got. So if you're tired of that hectic pace, come and join me in a sunny place. If you're sick of that old rat race, come and join me in a sunny place. Yeah, a sunny place. Song about making the choice to decide you're going to like the way the day looks. Easier to do some days than others. Hey Judy, sunshine woke me this morning, peeking in on my bed. I got up and I tried to clear the cobwebs filling my head. Something about me felt different. I feel like I'm breaking free. This time to prove that I mean it, I made a little promise to me. I said goodbye cares and woes, winds of change are blown, I feel them fading away. I'm gonna live out the scenes I've seen in my dreams, you know, I like to look at today. The sunlight outside, it seemed brighter, and I moved along with a grin, thinking about the time I've been wasting, keeping all those bad feelings in. The world is so full of wonder, there's so much to love about life. I'll heed the call, I've been missing it all, blinded by stress and by strife. I said goodbye cares and woes, winds of change are blown, I feel them fading away. I'm gonna live out the scenes I've seen in my dreams, you know, I like to look at today. So often the plans for the future, they just seem to get in the way. Thinking all about tomorrow, forgetting to live today. From now on when I take a wrong turn and I feel my mood start to fade, I'll just try to laugh louder and remember the promise I made. To say goodbye cares and woes, winds of change are blown, I feel them fading away. I'm gonna live out the scenes I've seen in my dreams, you know, I like to look at today. I like to look at today. Yeah, I like to look at today. Do a today song and then a tomorrow song. Hey, tomorrow, where are you going? Do you have some room for me? Night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. Hey, tomorrow, I can't show you nothing. You've seen it all pass by your door. So many times I said I was changing, then slipped into patterns of what happened before. 'Cause I've been wasted and I've overtasted all the things life gave to me. And I've been trusted, abused, and busted. And I've been taken by those close to me. Hey, tomorrow, you gotta believe me. I'm through wasting what's left of me. Night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. 'Cause I've been wasted and I've overtasted all the things life gave to me. And I've been trusted, abused, and busted. And I've been taken by those close to me. Hey, tomorrow, where are you going? Do you have some room for me? Night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. I'll have a new day if she'll have me. Jim Croce there for Tink. Hey, tomorrow. We did today, and then we did tomorrow. Nice, Tink. I'm on TV, huh? That's good news. Now we'll go back to today, or more specifically to now. I'm tired of always waiting in the wings, feeling like I'm missing everything. I'm watching this world and it's passing me by. I'm feeling regret with each moment that flies. I know there's gotta be a better way, so I'm jumping in and living today. I'm here and the time is now, and I can't change it anyhow. Wouldn't want to even if I could. The sun is shining, it's my time. Gonna grab this life and make it mine. Dance the dance I knew I always could. It sure feels good. There's been so many times throughout my days I sat so scared and so unengaged. I gave in to my fears and it made me so small. I got so much to give and it's time I stood tall. I'm tired of just trying to survive. Gonna let this world know I'm alive. I'm here and the time is now, and I can't change it anyhow. Wouldn't want to even if I could. Sun is shining, it's my time. Gonna grab this life and make it mine. Dance the dance I knew I always could. It sure feels good. I never know what's waiting round the bend. Someday this road I'm on will come to an end. But I won't die with my dreams still in my heart. I don't know how far I'll go, never will till I start. Whether I fly or I fall, I gotta know I gave it my all. I'm here and the time is now, and I can't change it anyhow. Wouldn't want to even if I could. The road is calling, it's my time. Gonna grab this life and make it mine. Dance the dance I knew I always could. It sure feels good. It sure feels good. It sure feels good. That's called The Time Is Now. Was a song about finding something to put a smile on your face. Sitting at my desk with a stack of bills, wondering if it gets better over the next hill. Life's short on laughter, long on pain. Every day is crunch time, feeling the strain. Deadlines and due dates are running the show. Seems I'm treading water everywhere I go. Wake up in the morning feeling tired, spending my days putting out fires. I need time by the water, time in the sun, not worrying so much about what I'm getting done. Time to enjoy, time to relax, letting those lazy summer days pass. I wanna live life easy for a while. And above all else, I wanna find my smile. A long time ago it seemed the living was good. I took time to play and do the things I should. Now my face is stuck in a permanent frown. Everywhere I look, something's bringing me down. I need time by the water, time in the sun, not worrying so much about what I'm getting done. Time to enjoy, time to relax, letting those lazy summer days pass. I wanna live life easy for a while. And above all else, I wanna find my smile. Seems to be mainly a question of time. Every moment I have, someone else has been mine. I know the only sure thing I got is now. I gotta reclaim it, I think that I know how. With some time by the water, time in the sun, not worrying so much about what I'm getting done. Time to enjoy, time to relax, letting those lazy summer days pass. I wanna live life easy for a while. And above all else, I wanna find my smile. I wanna find my smile. I wanna find my smile. Yeah, find my smile. Well, I like the way that song pairs with this song here. Little Jimmy Buffett attitude adjustment. I took off for a weekend last month to try and recall the whole year. All of the faces in all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long, was hungry and went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, we wound up drinking all night. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the highlands, we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airports reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure make me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. With those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. I think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. Wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I sit and dream of the ocean. I wish I was sailing again. Yesterday's over my shoulder, and I can't look backward too long. There's too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know I just can't go wrong. With those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the highlands, we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. We couldn't laugh, yeah, we would go insane. We weren't all crazy, we would go insane. Jimmy Buffett. A home improvement song here. With a weekend at my doorstep, I sure got a lot to do. Gonna cut the grass, paint the fence, maybe fix a thing or two. I'm making out a schedule to which I'll adhere. I don't mark down time in hours, I count projects off by beer. And it'll be 3 beers to cut the backyard, a 6-pack to sand the floor, 2 or 3 more to fix the lock on the old screen door. I'll make a run out for supplies, love to get everything while I'm here. It would sure be a whole lot easier if Home Depot sold beer. I got a new apartment all the way across town. The thought of moving this stuff myself sure has got me down. This kind of manual labor most guys won't come near, but I'll have buddies on hand at my command if I pay them off with beer. And it'll be 8 beers to move the sofa, 10 more to load the trunk, probably about a half barrel to box up all this junk. I'll make a run out for moving supplies, I love to get everything while I'm here. It would sure be a whole lot easier if Home Depot sold beer. Your motto is you can do it, we can help, but then step up to the task. A gigantic walk-in cooler is really not that much to ask. I haven't yet met a project I can't drink my way through. With a hammer and a cooler, there's nothing I can't do but running all over town. It sure is getting old. I want all my stuff in one place, sell beer and make it cold. And it'll be 10 beers to look at lumber, 16 to shop for tools. The aisles of the store will all be full of us drunken fools. It'll be like some big bar, full of cool stuff and good cheer. In fact, it would be a dream come true if Home Depot sold beer. They might never ever get me to leave if Home Depot sold beer. The Home Depot song. We're going to take that Jimmy Buffett advice from 2 songs ago and head to Key West. The sun is set, the moon's on the rise. The only sound is the break of the tide. Stars are twinkling in the sky above. It's the perfect night for a little love. I wanna slow dance in the sand. You and me gliding hand in hand. Barefoot the waves as a band. I wanna slow dance in the sand. Clutched together, moving oh so slow, swaying to a song that only we know, feeling like the only 2 people alive, with nothing but each other on our minds. I wanna slow dance in the sand. You and me gliding hand in hand. Barefoot, the waves as a band. I wanna slow dance in the sand. Moon is shining like a big spotlight, illuminating our perfect night. Both knowing where this dancing will go, enjoying that journey, taking it slow. I wanna slow dance in the sand. You and me gliding hand in hand. Barefoot, the waves as a band. I wanna slow dance in the sand. I wanna slow dance in the sand. Slow dance in the sand there for Roxy. Keep you on the beach. Gonna put the world away for a minute, pretend I don't live in it. Sunshine gonna wash my blues away. I had sweet love but I lost it. She got too close, so I fought it. Now I'm lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze, don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Wrote a note, said be back in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. My mind's on a permanent vacation. The ocean is my only medication. Wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away. So now I'm knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze, don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. This champagne shore washes over me. It's a sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea. One day you could be as lost as me, change your geography. Baby, you might be knee-deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze, wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. Think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Come on in, the water's nice. Grab yourself a little slice. Take a backpack of life, you never know until you try. If you lose yourself, you'll find the key to paradise. Zach Brown, Jimmy Buffett, Knee Deep. This one kind of fits in nicely with those last couple of songs. This is a song I wrote a while back about the power of water in all its many forms. But it sounds a little better if it's in tune. There we go. That's a little better. Something about the sound of the rain come down can wash away your cares and woes. It's hard to feel me when the world's so clean, like it spent the day running through the garden hose. But that's just water doing what it ought to, making you feel like the world's brand new. When you wind up looking at a rainbow, feeling like a dream's come true, maybe that's just water doing what it's supposed to do. A babbling brook, a fish on a hook, not another soul for 100 miles. Mountain streams and evergreens can ease your cares for a good long while. But that's just water doing what it ought to, making you feel like your life's brand new. When you wind up walking by a river, feeling like a dream's come true, that's just water doing what it's supposed to do. That sandy beach can seem so hard to reach to those of us who live where it's cold. But don't put off the time with that sand, salt and lime till you're wrinkled, gray and old. You'll miss that water doing what it ought to, making you feel like your life's brand new. When you wind up standing by the ocean, feeling like a dream's come true, that's just water doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, that's just water doing what it's supposed to do. That's just water. We'll keep the water theme going. The air turns cool and the leaves start to change. That's how the seasons go. There's still time to turn one more page, help the door on summer close. A weekend away on a camping trip, the idea sure seemed nice. I never dreamed that in the Midwest we'd find our own private paradise. We had blue water and white sand, sun shining out on the beach. We were standing hand in hand. We had an island fit for a castle, to be ruled by a queen like you. We had blue water to run through. The day grew late and the beach had cleared. Our skin was red from the sun. Knowing tomorrow we'd have to leave, but smiling as the night had come. And as the sun disappeared over the hill, the stars shone all around. You could see our breath by candlelight, and crickets were the only sound. We had blue water and white sand, the sun shining down on the beach. We were walking hand in hand. We had an island fit for a castle, to be ruled by a queen like you. We had blue water to run through. The wine was empty and we were asleep as the sun rose over our bed. We took a last look as we were packing up to keep the memories in our head. We'll think back on this in the days to come, when our world's full of snow and ice, and use the thoughts to keep us warm in our own private paradise. We had blue water and white sand, the sun shining down on the beach where we were lying hand in hand. We had an island fit for a castle, to be ruled by a queen like you. We had blue water to run through. We had blue water to run through. Private Paradise. It's a song inspired by Wazee State Park in Black River Falls, Wisconsin. I guess kind of just outside Black River Falls. I'm not sure exactly when or how this song got stuck in my head. Lauren always says something gets stuck up in her head, and this song got stuck up in my head about 2 weeks ago. Good old John Prine song, and I'd never played it before. But the sure way to get a song out of my head is to learn how to play it. So I'm going to try it. Rain fell down on the tin roof. Hardly a sound was left from the birthday party. The kitchen light fell asleep on the bedroom floor. Me and her were talking softer than all the times before I lost her. The picture sat on top of the chest of drawers. One red rose in the Bible, pressed between the holy alphabet. I probably wouldn't believe you if you told me what I never knew, I never will forget. Rainy nights get dark real early. Her dress was soft, her hair was curly. We danced around the kitchen to the old banjo. Rainy nights are made for lovers. We lay there still beneath the covers. I ain't never felt like that before. One red rose in the Bible, pressed between the holy alphabet. I probably wouldn't believe you if you told me what I never knew, I never will forget. One red rose in the Bible, pressed between the holy alphabet. I probably wouldn't believe you if you told me what I never knew, I never will forget. What I never knew, I never will forget. That's John Prine, One Red Rose. I love that second verse with the rainy nights get dark real early. Dress was soft, her hair was curly. Do a song for my up north friends. Well, I guess I could do it for our Tennessee friends too. Eric has been in several shows at the Knoxville Children's Theater, and he was the assistant stage manager for the Frozen show, and then somebody got sick, so he sort of stepped in and was a part of the last several shows on stage. And so we traveled to Clinton, Tennessee, which is a little bit north of here, yesterday to be a part of a festival. Well, Lauren and I didn't do anything. We sat around and drank hot cocoa and watched Eric. But on the way to the festival, it was snowing. And at the festival, it rained and sleeted on us. And so I guess we all need a little bit of summer. Song here called It's Finally Summer. Snow, the cold, the blowing wind, another storm comes rolling in. That's the way it is round here for way too many months a year. Then'll come that magic day when the snow and cold will go away. Summer sun comes shining in and it feels like we're born again. It's finally summer, that warm weather's here. It's what we've been waiting for, it's the best time of the year. It's time for campfires, long days in the sun. Summer flies so quickly, so grab it for it's done. Little towns and lakes, they come alive. We'll head for parks and water slides. Air smells sweet as flowers bloom. Come on, let's go, it's gone too soon. Ice cold beer and barbecue, so little time, so much to do. Get outside and shake a leg, light the grill and tap a keg. It's finally summer, that warm weather's here. It's what we've been waiting for, it's the best time of the year. It's time for campfires, long days in the sun. Summer flies so quickly, so grab it for it's done. time has come to get outside, live life on the sunny side. Work can wait another day, let's get out in the sun and play. Concerts, parades, and fairs, people smiling everywhere, dancing in the closed-off streets of summer fun, it can't be beat. Sun goes down, music's loud, people dancing or drawing a crowd, parties going on all night, well into the morning light. It's finally summer, that warm weather's here. It's what we've been waiting for, it's the best time of the year. It's time for campfires, long days in the sun. Summer flies so quickly, so grab it before it's done. It's finally summer. But not quite. That's where this song comes in. Called Sunshine State of Mind. People keep singing about running to the beach. It always sounds so good, but it seems so out of reach. We're up north in the ice and the snow, with jobs and friends and family, there's just no way to go. But laid back is a feeling, doesn't matter where you are. In line at the bank or stuck there in your car. Don't need to save that attitude for when you get away. Keep the sunshine in your heart and you could start today. 'Cause the beach is just a place, and I know I could be wrong, but anywhere you go I think you take yourself along. You could be stuck at work or in a traffic jam and feel like you got your toes in the sand. No matter where you go, you can always keep inside a little sunshine state of mind. I know it can be hard when you feel that winter wind, or life it gets so hectic the walls are closing in. But nothing seems so serious if you could just let go. Put on a gaudy shirt and wear your sandals in the snow. 'Cause the beach is just a place, and I know I could be wrong, but anywhere you go I think you take yourself along. You could be stuck at work or in a traffic jam and feel like you got your toes in the sand. No matter where you go, you can always keep inside a little sunshine state of mind. So if you're by the ocean and live life in the sun, you know you got it made, but you're not the only one. We're up north and we visit when we can and soak up the sunshine in the snow and wind. 'Cause the beach is just a place, and I know I could be wrong, but anywhere you go I think you take yourself along. You could be stuck at work or in a traffic jam and feel like you got your toes in the sand. No matter where you go, you can always keep inside a little sunshine state of mind. A little sunshine state of mind. Yeah, sunshine state of mind. Nancy's got a request. For one of my songs. That's my favorite kind of request. Then my second favorite is for a song that I know. But my first favorite is one I've written. And this is a song I wrote for Lauren, who just breezed in and out of here. She's outside playing with her friends. From the moment I first saw you, as tears rolled down my face, my whole world shifted, became a better place. And through all the emotion that a blessing like you brings, I've learned your tiny smile is one of life's best things. When little Lauren smiles, my whole life lights up. When she starts to laugh, it fills that empty cup. My whole world stops spinning, if only for a while. And everything's okay when little Lauren smiles. When you lie there sleeping and I hold you late at night, I go searching for the answers, scared I'll never get this right. So I pray in times of trouble that love will see us through, as we go through the wonders that dads and daughters do. When little Lauren smiles, my whole life lights up. When she starts to laugh, it fills that empty cup. My whole world stops spinning, if only for a while. And everything's okay when little Lauren smiles. As the years go rolling by, through the ups and downs we'll have, I hope that all in all you'll be proud to call me Dad. And when you're all grown up and you look at me, forgive me if I melt, for my baby I'll still see. When little Lauren smiles, my whole life lights up. When she starts to laugh, it fills that empty cup. My whole world stops spinning, if only for a while. And everything's okay when little Lauren smiles. Everything's okay when little Lauren smiles. Yeah, there's Lauren Smile. When Lauren Smiles. Request for Nancy. Thank you for that. Love getting requests for my songs. Go back to those wishing for summer songs, but I got to throw in a cold one. Makes the warm ones better, I think. Go up to Lake Superior. I remember this time of year, living up in Duluth, just longing for a taste of spring. And up in Duluth, I know in other places it may be starting to kind of creep a little bit towards spring, but boy, up in Duluth, you really don't see it till kind of mid-June. So they still got a little ways to go. So I'll do a beautiful cold weather song, and then we'll do maybe more of a little bit sunnier. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up a dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron or 26,000 tons or more, then the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. good ship and crew was born to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As big fritters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned. Concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms, they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound as the wave broke over the railing. Every man knew, as a captain did too, 'twas the witch in November come stealing. Dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait as the gales of November came slashing. Afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. Supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. 11 p.m. the main hatchway caved in, said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, the good ship and crew was in peril. Later that night when the lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? Searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay. They put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They broke deep and took water. All that remains are the faces and the names of the wives, the sons, and the daughters. In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bells chimed till they rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice-water mansions. Michigan steams like a young man's dreams, islands and bays of a sportsman. Farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. But the iron boats go where the mariners all know what the gales of November remember. And the legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Superior, it's said, never gives up for dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. Gordon Lightfoot there, of course, wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And Kay asked for 2 chairs. So, again, love getting requests for my songs. Thank you. And that's perfect, because this song starts on Lake Superior. Wherever I go, I seem to always find 2 empty chairs, pointing towards some beautiful scenery like they've always been waiting there. As I take my seat to enjoy the view, I let go of my worries and cares and picture you there right beside me in that empty chair. looking out over Lake Superior, coffee in my hand, waiting for the first light of sunrise, my toes in the cold wet sand, thinking about this glorious morning, how perfect it would be as I pull that other chair a little closer and dream you're here with me. Wherever I go, I seem to always find two empty chairs, pointing toward some beautiful scenery like they've always been waiting there. As I take my seat to enjoy the view, I let go of my worries and cares, and picture you there right beside me in that empty chair. Driving along the coast of Florida, chasing this dream of mine, I stop for a while out on the beach to soak up the sunshine. To take it all in, I look for a chair and find not one but two. I sit right down there in the surf and save that other chair for you. Wherever I go, I seem to always find two empty chairs, pointing toward some beautiful scenery like they've always been waiting there. As I take my seat to enjoy the view, I let go of my worries and cares, and picture you there right beside me in that empty chair. Life is a collection of dreams and songs, I suppose it'll always be. I'll be chasing the daylight down some new highway, seeing all I can see. I hope for a day when you'll come with me and enjoy this crazy ride. And when we stumble upon a couple of chairs, we'll be sitting there side by side. Wherever I go, I seem to always find two empty chairs, pointing toward some beautiful scenery like they've always been waiting there. As I take my seat to enjoy the view, I let go of my worries and cares, and picture you there right beside me in that empty chair. Wherever I go, I seem to always find two empty chairs. There's two chairs for Kay. Thank you for that request. Hey, Laura. Good to see you. Yep, still going. Doing Lake Superior songs. So this is one that I wrote about our time up in Duluth and my favorite part of living up there. There's a town in Minnesota where we made our home. Looked so good driving in from wherever we would roam. It's got a real neat feature, its beauty and so much more. There's an instant key to happiness right out our back door. It may be cold and the wind might blow and the winter lasts till May, but there's a view to get you through and brighten up your day. A glance down at the water is all that it takes. If you ever find your happiness is at stake, just look at the lake. To stand there on the lake shore as the big ships come and go, that's a sight I know for certain never will get old. Down there in the harbor, the bridge goes up and down. When the longhorn blows, it echoes through the town. It may be cold and the wind might blow and the winter lasts till June, but if you're down, just look around and you might change your tune. A glance down at the water is all that it takes. If you ever find your happiness is at stake, just look at the lake. Now I've been to the ocean, I've stood there on the sand, felt the water hit my feet as the waves pounded the land. There's something about the ocean, but if you want the truth, I'll take Lake Superior and our view there in Duluth. It may be cold and the wind might blow and the fall comes in July, but there's lots of people smiling and I think I know why. Glance down at the water is all that it takes. If you ever find your happiness is at stake, just look at the lake. 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 A geology trip to Duluth sounds pretty cool. I had a friend when we were up there who was a geology professor at Lake Superior State College. I picture it being cold though, being out looking at geological things in early April in Duluth. Night approaches as the rain falls on the street, puddles splashing, water at my feet, and I'm drowning, trying to catch the sun. This day is ending, for me it's just not done. I'm chasing the daylight as it fades away, I'm feeling like I'm not done with the day. Make a last grab as this day is dying. I'm chasing the daylight 'cause I need more time. It's like I'm drowning and the time would be my elbow when I'm desperate. I reach and nothing's there. I need a second, just a little bit more time. Give me an hour, let the sun shine, and I'd be fine. I'm chasing the daylight as it fades away. I'm feeling like I'm not done with the day. I'm making a last grab as this day is dying. I'm chasing the daylight 'cause I need more time. Growing older now, with each tick of the clock, I see the sun is shining down on the next block. I try to reach it, it always slips away, nothing but darkness. I've lost another day. I'm chasing the daylight as it fades away. I'm feeling like I'm not done with the day. Make a last grab as this day is dying. I'm chasing the daylight 'cause I need more time. I need more time, just a little more time. Yeah, chasing the daylight there for Laura. Well, it's good to hear that the Duluth weather cooperated for the geological trip. I remember snow blowing my driveway in May one year when we were up there, so you don't really ever know. Two eggs up on whiskey toast, home fries on the side. Wash it down with that truck stop coffee that burns up your insides. Just a Canyon, Colorado diner and a waitress I did love. Used to sit out back by an old stuffed bear on a worn-out Navajo rug. Aye, 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 Katie, shades of red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Jack the boss, he left at 6, and it was Katie bar the door. She'd take down that Navajo rug and spread it across the floor. I saw the lightning frame the sacred mountains, or the cooing of the turtle doves, all lying next to Katie on that worn-out Navajo rug. Aye, 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 Katie, shades of red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Saw Jack about a year ago, said the place had burnt to the ground. All he said was an old bear tooth, and Katie, she left town. But Katie got a souvenir too. Jack smiled as he spit out a big old plug. Should have seen her coming through the smoke, dragging that Navajo rug. Aye, 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 Katie, shades of red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Every time I cross those sacred mountains, see the lightning jump above, it always takes me back in time to my long-lost Katie love. Everything's moving so fast these days, everybody's on the go. Don't see nothing that lasts anymore like a hand-woven Navajo. Aye, 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 Katie, shades of red and blue. Aye, 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 Katie, whatever became of the Navajo rug and you? Woo-hoo. Ian Tyson, Tom Russell, Navajo rug there for Tink. Road song here. I've been stationary, sitting like a bump on a log. I've been on the run, I've been getting stuff done, but I feel like I'm in a fog. I used to live life to the fullest, no day was ever the same. I'm young at heart, but I'm not playing the part. My life's just a little too tame. I think I'm ready for the open road, a new adventure just to ease my soul. I'm tired of staring at the same four walls. I gotta get out there and do it all. I wanna lay by the ocean and take in a beautiful scene. I'm gonna climb up a mountain and see everything in between. Paging through an atlas with maps of places I've never been makes me think of my world and the way I lived and the rut that I fell in. It spurs my sense of adventure and brews a little wanderlust. I wanna pack in my bags and just get away. A little travel is a must. I think I'm ready for the open road, a new adventure just to ease my soul. I'm tired of staring at the same four walls. I gotta get out there and do it all. I wanna lay by the ocean and take in a beautiful scene. I'm gonna climb up a mountain and see everything in between. When I'm sitting on top of that mountain, watching the sun go down, When I've gotten out there and tasted it all, bouncing from town to town, I know that's the tip of the iceberg, that I can always find more. And it's that sense that keep me jumping the fence and running right out the door. I think I'm ready for the open road, a new adventure just to ease my soul. I'm tired of staring at the same four walls. I gotta get out there and do it all. I wanna lay by the ocean and take in a beautiful scene. I'm gonna climb up a mountain and see everything in between. Open road. What's kind of a, well, it is an adventure song too. So I'll do it back to back with this adventure song here. Put miles on my car, I've gotten wounds and little scars. On a quest to see the world I'd love to know. Spend money I never had, sampled all things good and bad, but I still don't think I know what makes it go. Once in a while I'll stop and think about the time I seem to waste. Once in a while it makes me realize how much of life I taste, from the concerts and crowded bars to a night under the stars. I'll stop and think about it once in a while. I pitched my tent in pouring rain, suffered through all kinds of pain, just to see the sun come up on a new day. I've been lost on roads I know, in summer sun and winter snow. Sometimes I think I'll never find my way. Once in a while I'll stop and think about the time I seem to waste. Once in a while it makes me realize how much of life I taste, from the concerts and crowded bars to a night under the stars. I'll stop and think about it once in a while. Well, I love to bum around for a day in a new town, and I'll talk to anyone that I might meet. But soon it'll be goodbye, and it's down the road I'll fly. I need to have new dirt beneath my feet. Once in a while I'll stop and think about the time I seem to waste. Once in a while it makes me realize how much of life I taste, from the concerts and crowded bars to a night under the stars. I'll stop and think about it. Yeah, I'll stop and I'll think about it. Well, I'll stop and I'll think about it once in a while. Once in a while. Go all the way back to the 50s here. I start getting ready to say farewell. It's going to be a 3-song farewell today. There's great lyrics to this thing. Guy Lombardo is the one that did this one. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. You work and run around, always on the go. Never take a minute off, too busy making dough. You tell yourself you'll have your fun when you're a millionaire. Imagine all the fun you'll have in some old rocking chair. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. You say you'll take that ocean trip, no matter come what may. You made your reservations, but you just can't get away. Next year you say you'll see the world, you'll really get around. But how far can you travel when you're 6 feet underground? Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. You worry when the weather's cold, you worry when it's hot. You worry when you're doing well, you worry when you're not. It's worry, worry all the time, you don't know how to laugh. They'll think up something funny when they write your epitaph. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Jimmy Buffett here. Outside in the harbor, the ships are fast asleep. Maybe one cold watchman walks a lonely beat. Way out on the water, the ship is under sail, leaving wavy starlight, a dreamer in its trail. And I wave bye-bye, and I pray Godspeed, and I wish you lovely weather, more luck than you'll need. We only sail in circles, so there's no need to cry. I'll see you again someday, then I'll wave bye-bye. That sailing ship reminds me of a certain girl who left a certain dreamer sailing to her world. I've a very friendly postcard very far away. Reading it reminds me of a certain day when I waved bye-bye and I prayed Godspeed, and I wished you lovely weather and more luck than you'll need. We only sail in circles, so there's no need to cry. I'll see you again someday. And then I'll wave bye-bye. Yeah, we only sail in circles, so there's no need to cry. I'll see you again someday, and then I'll wave bye-bye. Thank you for spending some of your Sunday with me. I think I've not heard of our Easter plans next week yet, but I think whatever we are doing, we should be done by 1 o'clock my time here in Tennessee. So my plan is to be with you again next Sunday. But I will, of course, post about it or let you know if I'm not going to play. But that's the plan. So have a wonderful week, and have a great Easter, and I will see you back here next Sunday. I ain't got time to shoot the breeze, I got no time to blow. Excuse me, mister, if you please, I gotta go. Born one morn on the dead of dead in a bombed out bungalow. My mama kissed my cheek and said, I gotta go. I gotta go somewhere, I gotta go. Wasting time standing here, I gotta go. They put me in an orphanage west of Tupelo. I told him when I burnt that bridge, I gotta go. Stole a car and I got a gun, robbed the hidey-ho. I left Memphis on the run, I gotta go. I gotta go somewhere, I gotta go. Wasting time standing here, I gotta go. Five card stud, deuces wild, 3 kings in a row. I turned that diamond deuce and smiled, I gotta go. They tracked me down and took my take. Brother, don't you know, I told them boys there's some mistake. I gotta go. I gotta go somewhere, I gotta go. Wasting time standing here, I gotta go. I gotta go somewhere, I gotta go. Wasting time standing here, I gotta go. Cold steel up against my head, they turn the lights down low. In case you didn't hear, I said, I gotta go. These are your very last words, sir, say 'em nice and slow. My last words on this planet were, I gotta go somewhere, I gotta go. Wasting time standing here, I gotta go. I gotta go somewhere, I gotta go. Wasting time standing here, I gotta go. That's Robert Earl Keen, I gotta go. And Laura, I saw your comment right before I started that song about the circles. I don't know, it's Jimmy Buffett. I would just search that. Just search Jimmy Buffett, We Only Sail in Circles, and it'll come up, I hope. It's been so long since I've heard the real version. I just kind of hack away at a version that I made up of it. But I bet you'll find it that way. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I will see you back here again next week. Goodbye.